Well, listen, wait no more, because now we are ready to get going, ready to rock and roll for our next match for mobile, and it's going to be Indonesia's Dennis Bernard against Morocco's Lamtti.
Hello guys, my name is Dennis. I'm from Indonesia and I'm the representative from the East Asia region. I feel very grateful to get this opportunity to be able to play in this Arsenal Club Finals event, so obviously I will give my best to become the champion and to become the representative of Arsenal in the eFootball World Finals tournament. So see you guys.
Hello everyone, my name is Lamtte. I'm from Morocco. I hope to play great games in this Arsenal competition and come out as a champion. Let's go.
Hear from the players as always, Wes. We love to hear from them. We love to get a glimpse into what life is like for them before they play these games, what mentality they approach these competitions with. Both men look really up for this. They believe they can make it all the way, and you have to have that belief at this level.
Yeah, that's it. You have to have, confidence which almost borderlines on arrogance, because you need to have that kind of bravado to really bring your best game. And I think between these two, in between Dennis Bernard, who you said historically has got all of the achievements, Lamtte, of course, is finally able to put his best game forward on the mobile as Jesus is in.
Yeah, looks like it's Lamtte here from Morocco to try and open our scoring. And he's done so in emphatic fashion. It is Jesus in just the 4th minute of the match. Slides it past Ramsdale. Lamtte, who missed out Wes in Munich, now has a chance to introduce himself on the highest stage of this season we have.
Yeah, that was an electric breakaway, and again it was a defensive lapse though that really let Gabriel Jesus in. Lamtte won't care either way of how that's happened. He'll just care that he's put the ball into the back of the net. We'll see it again here. Defensive lapse there. Oh. I think that might have just been a bit of a miss key on the mobile there. You can see that's Ben White trying to get across there, but Gabriel Jesus will not be denied on that occasion. I do love my own reaction shots. Somehow I just look very shocked half the time. Because you just get a sense, though, when goals are coming, it's almost as though you have that appearance that you have it in the stadium where you kind of get on the edge of your seat.
Of course, Wes, you've been there, done it as well. Former competitor yourself as Zinchenko just strays offside. So a lot of the reactions are, a lot of it's quite empathetic from you. You've been there, you know what it feels like.
It's a little bit, yeah. The last-minute equalisers and last-minute winners, I have a lot of empathy with players. Of course, not necessarily I was as successful as these guys on the sticks here or on the mobiles. However, you do get a sense of a little bit of camaraderie with everybody, is that you kind of just want a good game of eFootball to watch. It doesn't really matter who wins and who loses. You just want to see a good game.
That you do, and it's, well, set up one way or the other with an early goal. It's the 4th minute of the match. It's Lamtte, 21-year-old from Morocco. He puts himself in prime position against Dennis Bernard, who I highlighted from our research, Wes, as one of the players to watch, of course. Indonesia national champion, 22 and 23. Has experience at this level, so nice double touch and a stunning strike from quite a ways away. It goes to show that Dennis Bernard knows he needs to come at Lamtte now for the rest of the game to try and get something from this.
Yeah, and if there was a nation of players that you would back, Indonesia is well up there in terms of their abilities both on console and on mobile. I would not be surprised if we see a Dennis Bernard equaliser at some point during this game, because he certainly knows his way around. Good little dummy there, and wins the free kick.
No advantage to be played, so it will be A free kick at quite an inviting distance. Goes for goal. There's already got all. It's off the frame. Havertz is there. And Ramsdale, quick to react. Needed to. Was up to his feet and cures the ball and extinguishes the danger for now for Lamtti.
Yeah, it was the width of a crossbar that denied Dennis Bernard a response in the game. He certainly looked to be growing into it since conceding.
Dennis Bernard starting to put Lamtti through the paces in search of his equaliser, but about 10 in-game minutes. Plus stoppages till half-time. It is Lamtti who holds the advantage. Jesus tries the stunning strike. Anytime you see that purple power bar, you know something powerful is coming, Wes. It's not always accurate, but when it is, it can be fatal.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a trade-off with stunning inputs, is that, yes, you'll generate more power, but the accuracy might not always be there. Gabriel clears it away.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
No doubt this will be the final chance of the half, if there is to be a chance. All the way back to the goalie, and we end Lamtti 1, Dennis Bernard 0. Which, when we look at it, Wes, don't want to call it an upset. Because A, there's still a second half to play, and B, Lamtti is proving himself at this point in time. But when you look at Dennis Bernard's experience, you just have to say the 21-year-old from Indonesia, you almost expected a bit more of a fight back in terms of solid chances created. We didn't really get that after this goal.
Yeah, we didn't. I mean, again, it's a bit of fortune there for Lamtti to get himself in. But again, as we said, you've got to score those opportunities when they're presented, especially in the mobile platform. You have to take those chances. He did with aplomb. With the response from Dennis Bernard has more so been a case of keeping the ball and trying to put pressure on the opponent through possession rather than by chance creation. See a neat little double touch there. It was the only real shot in anger we had, maybe outside of that free kick, as we'll see there, just off the bar. And again, just wasn't enough power on the header. You can see me just disgusted with the follow-up header. But yeah, Wes Cam is certainly providing a lot of emotion already, and we're only, what, 2 games in on the live stream.
It is a genius edition. We thank our production, and of course we thank Thomas Muller, strangely, back in the Allianz, was subject to our reaction cam, but to focus back now to our Arsenal FC Club event finals. It is Lamtti who currently holds the goal advantage in that second strip for Arsenal. Nice double touch there from Dennis Bernard, the Indonesian, who's chasing, and that's a snapshot. Forced a save with the feet from Ramsdale.
It's good one-touch passing there. Led to a one-touch shot, which just, again, didn't have enough power to really trouble the keeper.
Jesus now, he's just run past the entire defence. That cross looked very dangerous.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Rice out to White now.
Yeah, Ødegaard on the right-hand side here. Rice into Jesus. Tomiyasu clears it away. And again, I think that is going to be the kind of the game plan here with time ticking down. It's a case of if that ball touches, I think, a defender of Lamtti, he's going to be clearing his lines almost immediately. We'll see it again there. Again, so long as the ball is kept in play, it will just tick the clock over. Rice plays it forward, and Dennis Bernard looking to try and find an opportunity here. Jorginho, Ødegaard in towards Jesus. Great double touch, control off the post. Huge opportunity there.
Arguably the best of the game so far for Dennis Bernard, but needs to keep his wits about him now. Defensive duties followed through by Tomiyasu. But it is a great point you raise, Wes. We often speak about it. The mobile platform does just have quicker gameplay, quicker in-game clock, and it's just 10 in-game minutes to go now until Lamtti potentially secures 3 points. Jesus here for Bernard. Back to him, looking for Ben White pushed up, but oh, he's lost it on the other side. Havertz, who can he find? It's Jorginho! Oh no! Oh no, he's just dragged it wide.
How's he missed?
How has he missed, Wes?
I'm in disbelief at that opportunity. How has he missed? The goal was gaping. The goal was there. It's all Jorginho has to do is just side foot it in, and instead he's just hooked it wide.
You have to wonder at this stage of the game, with most of the chances for Dennis Bernard coming from outside the box, double touches, free kicks. Our first real solid open chance, as we'll take a look now.
See it again here. He's got more of the goal to shoot at.
There's no pressure on him.
And you can see me mouth there. How's he missed? It's absolutely right. How did he miss? I'm absolutely dumbfounded. But again, as players, with the greatest of respect to Jorginho, maybe not the player you want latching onto that ball in and around that area. If that had been Gabriel Jesus, I think that's maybe a different conversation.
Yes.
But with Jorginho being that high up, and of course those types of chances at Prem, bear in mind the chance came from a bit of a lax giveaway from Lamtti with Ben White on the left-hand side.
That's right.
That is a real gimme of an opportunity, and it's just gone by the wayside for Dennis Bernard.
Well, with only 5 or so in-game minutes left, will Mr. Bernard live to regret that missed chance? That was a real solid chance. And the reason we reacted as we did, Wes, is because not only is time against him, but also those are the chances you have to take at this level. Will he get another one? Jorginho just trying to force the issue. It's party though for Lamtti, playing for territory at this point. Oh, that's a rough giveaway, and it is all over now. Lamtti with the 3 points here. His first match of the group stages secures all 3 points. We've been waiting months to see him compete, Wes. He introduces himself perfectly.
Yeah, it's a big statement win, that is. Again, in terms of the way that we spoke about Dennis Bernard, in terms of, we talk a lot about paper. We talk a lot about the accolades of these players.